Welcome to Analyzing Finance with Nick. And in this video, I'm going to answer another subscriber question. This one is, what is your advice about going into the financial industry in the future? Are its best days behind it, or is it too competitive for most people? Well, I think that it's still probably a good time to get into the finance industry. There are some signs that ChatGPT and similar AI programs will be automating some of the lower rung entry level jobs in the field. However, this is not going to all happen immediately. And given also the fact that working at big technology companies has become a lot more popular as a destination for top MBA graduates and graduates from the most prestigious universities, it's actually a lot less difficult for younger people to get jobs in finance. You still have to be a smart and talented person, but the ingrained biases of you only can go to work at our firm if you went to one of these top 3 Ivy League schools or Stanford or something like that. That bias, outside of a few stodgy mutual funds, has died out, and it's for people who are historically going to more second-tier universities now have the chance to actually get these interviews and get these jobs. Whereas when I graduated, I had an uphill battle because I went to a quote-unquote non-target university. So I think the opportunities are better due to just the changes in hiring practices. I still think it's a very interesting and rewarding profession to be in, both in terms of financial compensation, and just in terms of intellectual stimulation. It's very hard to find an industry where the variables constantly change and you have to always be up on your game to think of new possibilities. I think of working in finance like playing the ultimate strategy game with infinite amount of moves and near infinite amount of pieces to play those moves with. The main risk of the financial industry is working there is the cyclicality. When markets go down or the economy is weak, financial analysts and other people working in the industry tend to get laid off a lot quicker. When it's booming, it hires faster. When it busts, it fires faster. And also, if you work at a hedge fund or a firm that's more performance driven, if your company has a bad year, you're either not getting your bonus or you may even lose your job. It's a very cutthroat, competitive industry. And if you are going to work in this field, don't spend your entire bonus. You need to save some in case if you may need to switch jobs or you get burnt out and want to move on to do something else and need a cushion. So that's the main danger, is that you have more volatility and in other professions, and you have risk of automation. Like finance has always been one of the leading industries in embracing technology to get rid of human inefficiencies, such as the fully automated stock exchanges in most countries in the world. You've had index funds disrupt a lot of mutual fund managers, and a variety of other financial and technical innovations over the years have made the scalability of having less people do more stuff. That's partially why finance pays, like software and technology, higher than other industries, because the work that one person does is magnitudes amount more scalable, and thus there's a lot more operating leverage as a financial professional than there is in something such as practicing medicine, when you can really only treat one patient at a time. So yeah, do I think it's still a good idea to get into the financial industry? If you have a passion for it and you legitimately like finance, and it is a good opportunity. And also, because of work remote and things like that, it's also geographically more spread out too. So you don't now have to go to New York or Chicago or London or Hong Kong as the only places to get jobs. You've seen a lot of buy-side firms and operations of different investment banks be relocated to other places. So you're not as geographically hamstrung to the few financial centers as you used to either, which is a positive for people working in the industry. But yeah, overall, I would say it's still a good time to be in finance. Maybe right now we're having a likely downturn in the economy, so it could be a little bit tougher to break in. But in general, it's been, compared to when I graduated from college in the wake of the financial crisis, the opportunities are more attainable to get, and there are more of them. Pay, maybe adjusted for inflation in certain entry level jobs, is probably lower now than it was 10 or 20 years ago. But for the stars in the profession and those who really prove their worth, it's an eat what you kill profession. The money is, the upside is still there. And finance, because assets under management tend to go up with inflation, it is inflation protected, unlike many other industries. Thank you for watching.